Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today being the daily challenge for April 4th, 2026. The character Death is silent and the modifiers are specialized. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Colorless Cards champion rewards, and Night Terrors resting at rest side heals 100% of HP but costs 5 max HP. I see Zembre here with 1090. That's a great score. Gold player 1065, 25 points behind. That's interesting that it looks like difficult to pass the... Oh, actually, no, never mind here. Gemino 1241. I didn't notice that score. Yeah, effectively first place. We can safely ignore the top 2 scores. All right, so it looks like it might be possible to do really well, but it's also not too difficult to maybe not do that well and still end up in the top 20. So yeah, let's see what I can do here. So first of all, with 2 colors, 5 copies of Crippling Cloud, Highlander or collector bonuses. Usually with the Colorless Cards modifier, it is doable to get collector bonuses and might be difficult to remove a bunch of Crippling Cloud. So let me see. If I have some good card removal opportunities, I'll try to do that. And if not, I'll just pivot to collector bonuses. There's a 3 elite path. I have to get to this elite first, which I can do with 3 early question mark rooms, and then I could even go for a shop, or I can skip it. And then between this and this point on the right, I'll get 1 more question mark room and then a final one at the end. So 5 question mark rooms total. All right, let's get there. I do wonder if I should go for that shop to remove the first Crippling Cloud already. Let's start with Crippling Cloud and defend. There's no reason to lose HP. Final boss is the Guardian. Okay, so I will need some good block cards. Alright, still not being attacked. Another Crippling Cloud and a strike should be enough for both of these. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, deflect, piercing wheel with caltrops. I am not sure about any of these. The problem is I have a lot of skills for the Gremlin Knob, so yeah. Unfortunately, I'm only offered more skills or a power. I think piercing wheel might be good for Act 2. Let's take it. Okay. And then here I lose some HP for gold. And then here, I got my first Curse Regret, as well as Toy Ornithopter when I use a potion, heal 5 HP. And, okay, you know what? It is too tempting to now remove a Crippling Cloud, and then also go for the shop to remove another Crippling Cloud. These are some good relics, but no, let's remove another Crippling Cloud, okay? And then I will try to go for Highlander. I could afford... Bane is not bad. Let's do Blade Dance. Predator might be good too, though. Let's take the Bane. Yeah, I'm worried that with all the Crippling Clouds, the Predator might be too difficult to play, so I'm hoping the Bane will be better. Is there anything I want to wait for here? Do I want to start with Crippling Cloud? If I play that, it will wake up the Lagavulin next turn, right? I think there's no real reason to wait either, though, but fine, let's wait. Let's wait a little bit. Okay. Don't have any potions to help me either. Yeah, alright, fine. At least I can start with the Crippling Cloud next turn. I'm almost guaranteed to draw one. Alright, let's do Crippling Cloud, and I guess I'll do a strike. Yeah. Regret at least is going to be in the reshuffle, so I don't, or won't be in the reshuffle, so I won't be able to, or I won't draw it again. But yeah, there's nothing I can do. I needed a Survivor and defend, and yeah. I think instead I'll do Crippling Cloud and Blade Dance. That applies weakness for a few more turns. And then here I can do Neutralize, Defend, and 2 strikes. Yeah, I don't really see how I could have survived this one, or not survived, but perfected this one. I don't think there's really a chance. Even with all the poison, I don't think I have enough here. Bane at least does a good amount of damage. I can apply 1 more turn of weakness. And then, yeah, I guess I'll do Defend and a Strike. Okay. Another 13. Double Defend and Piercing Whale. Okay. Yeah, I did end up losing way more HP than I'd like. But this should be enough, right? Beautiful. Alright. Alright, tough one. Dropped down to 18 HP. Got Mob Bank. When we climb the floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works to spend any gold at a shop and a Liquid Memories potion. Another Blade Dance. Well, I was going for Highlander, so I don't think I'll take another Blade Dance. I guess I'll do Deadly Poison. Pivot to a Poison deck. Alright, so here I have to go to the right, on the right, to get the extra question mark at the end there. Alright, here, let's get rid of the Regret. I would like to avoid losing too much HP. Let's target the backliner. I'm hoping to get a Crippling Cloud to apply a lot of poison on this guy. Not being attacked. Beautiful. There's a Crippling Cloud. And a strike. Okay, backline is dead, and then I just need to deal 3 more damage, or play another Crippling Cloud, or Bane. Sure. Okay. Alright, Cloak and Dagger, Well-Laid Plants, Backfield. Well-Laid Plants can be really nice. Let's take it. Although I still need some good defensive cards for the upcoming boss. Okay. Alright, here, yeah, let's start with Crippling Cloud and Bane. Okay. I also wouldn't mind to get some of those Crippling Clouds upgraded. Here, I'm going to lose some HP. I think I'll do Well-Laid Plants, Defend, and Strike. Save another Crippling Cloud for next turn. Okay. Right, here I have Crippling Cloud and Survivor. And then let's save. Is a strike going to be enough? Blade Dance would be 12, plus another 3, that's 15, plus another 6, that's 21. Yeah, that should be enough. So let's save the defend. Yeah. And then the poison should be enough too, right? Alright, so let's do a strike, Blade Dance, and that's it. Good. I got a skill potion, which is nice. Slice, Madness, Dagger Spray. I think I need the Slice. I have too many high-cost cards, and Crippling Cloud works as a type of AoE damage, so I don't need the Dagger Spray. We got Matryoshka, the next 2 numbers chest you open contain 2 relics. That's very nice. Have I seen a single colorless card yet? I don't think I have. So I can do... Hang on, how do I do this? If I do Crippling Cloud, applies poison first, then weakness, so it'll drop down to 6, and then I can do 2 defend... No, just 1 defend. Let me drink the skill potion. That also allows me to heal. I could Nightmare something for free, but I don't really think I need to. I think Bullet Time is better, because that way I can actually play everything here. Apply the weakness, do double defend, and then... okay, I guess I'll do 2 strikes here. Is there anything? I guess I can bring back a Bullet Time with the Liquid Memories, but maybe I should save potions for later. 12 incoming. I only have 10. Is there anything else I can bring back? If I bring back a defend, that would be good, but no, I think I'll accept the damage here. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have wasted a potion already, but fine. Let's do Crippling Cloud. And then 1 defend. Okay. At least the drinking the potion allowed me to heal, which was nice. Okay. Alright, another 6. I don't have any block. That's a problem. Let's do Well-Laid Plans. Bane, Strike, and... Oh, I can't do Deadly Poison. Okay. A little worried now. The Deadly Poison alone is not enough. I might actually have to use my Liquid Memories potion. Okay. Alright, so, yeah. If I do Crippling Cloud... Hang on. Can I do... Let's do Slice first. Then Neutralize. That is enough to get rid of this guy. And then I can almost fully defend with the Survivor. Yeah, let's do that. Get rid of the Strike. Then do Crippling Cloud. Okay. No, actually, I am fully defended because of weakness. Keep the Deadly Poison. Alright. And then I do need to defend a little bit. Luckily, the enemies are still weakened. Luckily, I did draw a defensive card. Okay, so the poison is enough to get rid of the Backbender next turn. I have 2 turns to get rid of this guy. I did drop down a lot of... I did lose a lot of HP, just down to 7. And then the poison is not quite enough this turn, but the next turn I just need 1 more damage. Enemy is still going to be weakened. Okay, good. Alright, this was a close one. Alright. A Ninja Scroll. At the start of each combat, add 3 shifts into your hand. Bane, Dark Shackles, Outmaneuver. I can't take another Bane. I guess I'll do Dark Shackles. Not a bad defensive card. Alright, remove all curse from your deck. I mean, I'm a little worried about not having enough HP and dying to the regret, so very tempting to remove that. I would prefer not to rest, but no, there's a small chance I might be able to get the curse modifier, so let's not do that. Here, let's upgrade. I think I should upgrade Well-Laid Plants. Crippling Cloud. Let's upgrade 1 of the Crippling Clouds, and then I'll upgrade the Well-Laid Plants. Okay. Alright. So here I got the Jawworm and the Spike Slime. I'm a little worried about this fight. So Crippling Cloud will weaken. Actually, so does the Neutralize, right? I have to do Survivor, right? Alright, let's do Survivor first. Okay. Then do... What if I do Well-Laid Plans and save the Crippling Cloud for later? That's not a bad idea. Although, actually, that's not really necessary. I will be... No, I can do that. Yeah, let's do Well-Laid Plans. Then Strike, Neutralize, play these Shivs, and then save... Actually, you know what? I'm going to save the Piercing Well instead. Because I might need the block more. I might need to make the enemies lose strength more than I need to block. Alright, so here... Let's do Crippling Cloud and then defend. Okay, so the Backliner at least is going to be dead with the poison. And I can still save the Piercing Well. Okay, good. Yeah, I desperately need to upgrade the Well-Laid Plants. Oh, I was frail. I forgot about that. I did lose some HP there, but hopefully that should be fine. Let's do Strike and then the Shivs, and that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, I'm down to 5 HP, and I still have Elite coming up, so I have to perfect that one pretty much. I'm going to move Blind to Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger is fine. Alright, I was worried about the Grumman Knob. Well, I can start off with Crippling Cloud, then play these Shivs and do Bane and Neutralize. That's not bad for turn 1, but will I have a chance next few turns? 10 incoming. This is with weakness, right? How do I do this? Might have to Liquid Memories to Survivor back. I think that's the only way. Let's do it. That also heals me, which is nice. And then I don't think I'll try to fully defend. Let's do Crippling Cloud for more turns of weakness and a Strike. Yeah, if I played another defend, that would have been enough that turn, but then this turn I would be in trouble. So I need to deal a lot of damage, which I don't have, which is a problem. Can I try to defend? Wait, let me see. If I apply 5 more poison, that's going to be 14 plus 6, that's 20. No, that's not enough. Plus another 4, that's 24. I need 31, so that's not enough. Instead, I guess I have to defend. Let's do Cloak and Dagger, Piercing Wail, and then defend. So, alright, alright. That way I am only losing 2 more HP. And then here, still have the regret coming up, right? Ooh, okay. I might need a good potion. Here I can do Blade Dance, play these shivs, and then do Crippling Cloud. Okay. Alright, that was a close one. We got Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. I might consider resting once, especially because I didn't get a potion here. Let's take Acrobatics. And then, yeah, I cannot enter the last fight with only 3 HP and a regret. Yeah, that's a disaster. So let's heal back up. I lose my HP, but I'm offered another card reward. I guess I'll take a Deflect now. Let me sort it to Z. Deflect was a problem a few days ago. So, yeah, I don't have a Deflect yet. Let's take it now. Okay. Alright, it's a shame I'm losing my HP, but I had to, right? 3 HP with a regret. That's just not possible. Let's do Crippling Cloud, play these shivs. Oh, I guess that means I also wasn't able to upgrade my well-laid plants, which I was hoping to do. Alright, I need to deal a little bit of damage. I don't have enough. Let's do Bane. No, actually, I do have enough. Good, good, good. Let's do Acrobatics, get rid of this, and then, yeah, might as well do Slice, Neutralize, and Strike. Okay. At least the enemy is going to be weakened forever. 6 incoming. I think I'll do Crippling Cloud. I would love to Deadly Poison, but let's do Survivor. Okay. And then 12. Well, there's the well-laid plants with nothing I can do, and I'm glad I rested because I would have been dead not just from the attack, but also from the regret. Only from the regret that would have dealt 3 damage, right? So yeah, nothing I could have done here. I don't even think a reload would be worth it just because, again, there's nothing I could have done. Okay. Alright, let's see if that's the only turn I take damage, but doesn't really matter, right? I have applied a lot of poison already, which is good. Let's get rid of this, then do Blade Dance to play these shivs, then do Strike and Neutralize. Okay. Let's see if the Piercing Wail... Actually, Cloak and Dagger might have been a good save, too. If I got the well-laid plant a little sooner, I could have saved some better cards. That might have been really nice. So let's do Defend here. Yeah, definitely not just the one turn I was going to take damage, but it's okay. Yeah. I think the last few days I only perfected the Act 1 boss. Today I'm not perfecting the Act 1 boss. Hopefully I'll perfect the others at least. Let's fully defend here and then do a strike. Okay. And then I think I'll save the Shiv. Okay. Actually, I probably should have saved the Piercing Wail. Would have made me take less damage this turn. But again, I think if I'm not perfecting, it is fine. I guess even though I have 3 Crippling Clouds, I feel like I'm not applying poison as fast as I'd like. Which is not ideal. And do I have enough here? Yeah, 15 exactly enough. Okay. Alright, nothing I could have done here, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't even think any different card choices would have made a difference. Hand of Greed, Doppelganger, Chrysalis. Do I want the Hand of Greed? It is a nice offensive card, and it might give me enough gold, and I might just remove it. Actually, no. I still need to remove 2 Crippling Clouds, right? So, yeah, let's not take that. Let's go for Pauper as well. Yeah, I got Black Star, definitely. At least Armadillo Relic when defeated. That should be very helpful to get the I Like Shiny modifier. And then here, I got the Bronze Automaton at the end. We got 1, 2. Only 2 elite paths. Actually, I have to go on the left. I have to choose one of these 2 elites. If I go far left, I'll get 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms. If I go in the middle, or I guess second from that, I get 1. And then turn right to 3, 4. Turn left to 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, go this way and then turn left again. Okay. All right. Looter and Mugger here. Happy that I'm starting with the regret. Actually, well, happy that I'm starting with the way to discard the regret. Okay. So then let's do the shivs and should I do acrobatics? No, I think I'll just do 2 strikes, take a little bit of damage here. So really was hoping to have some more potions. I think I'm a little disappointed with how few potions I'm getting. Let's do deadly poison here. Okay. And already first fight on Act 2 and I'm losing a lot of HP, which is unfortunate. Backline is trying to escape. That is not good at all. Alright, can I deal a lot of damage here? I don't think I can. This is the best I can do, and that is a huge shame because... yeah, nothing I could have done here. So I'm losing... I only lost 30 gold still. It's 30 more gold than I would like to lose. Alright, we got a Power Potion, Blade Dance, Sucker Punch, Deadly Poison. That's my 3rd Blade offered my 2nd Deadly Poison, but let's take the Sucker Punch, hoping to go for Highlander. Okay, I got the Shelled Parasite with 12 incoming. Alright, let's do Sucker Punch first. Then Cloak and Dagger, shivs. And I should have done the strike first. I would have gotten rid of 1 extra plate armor. Yeah, I misplayed that a little. Alright, here let's do... I guess my deck is lacking defensive cards. Maybe that is a problem. Don't have a lot of good defenses. Another 7. At least the enemy's weakened forever, so that's good. And then do Crippling Cloud. The poison alone from the Crippling Clouds, unless I get the others upgraded too, which doesn't really make sense because I want to remove them. So unless I get those upgraded, they're not that useful. I think I might have to hope to get more poison cards, I guess. Oh, I should have kept the deflect there. Alright, 7 incoming. Let's do Bane. I cannot get rid of the regret. Let's just double defend here. And then save the piercing well for multi-hit attacks. Okay. Might also just use the smoke bomb at some point to heal a little bit extra. This would be 16. That is enough to kill. Okay, good. Could have played the deadly poison too. Alright, alright. Panic Button is my favorite card. Is that my first colorless card offered? I have just not been paying attention. Yeah, let's take the Panic Button. That's a good defensive card. And then turn right, left, then right. Or left, right, then left. Okay. Alright, Crippling Cloud is great here. Some nice AoE damage. Yeah, I feel like... What's the name of the relic that applies poison to everything else? Yeah, there's a relic that when one of the enemy dies, it applies all the other poison to a random other enemy, which would have been really nice here. Let's do another Crippling Cloud and Bane. I will do the Dark Shackles to not only save 4 HP, but also 1 extra HP from the regret. Still taking 8 damage. I might have to rest here again. And I don't have a rest set until the very end. Okay, I might have to rely on the Tornithopter quite a bit. Alright, another Crippling Cloud here, that's good. Backliner is going to be dead. Panic Button is risky, but I don't really think I have a choice here. So let's do Deadly Poison, and I guess I'll do Panic Button. Okay. How do I deal a lot of damage? This one doesn't require that much damage, but the Backliner might be difficult. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do. Let's do Slice, Cloak and Dagger, and then play 2 strikes and shivs. Oh, that is enough. Okay, good, good. Phew. Panic Button to the rescue. Got another Power Potion, Quick Slash, Purity, or Finesse. Finesse might be decent. Extra card draw, that's always nice. And a nice defensive option. I think here I do want to free up my potion slot. Do I just want to use the Smoke Bomb? It would heal me. It is tempting. Let me see. If I take damage, I might consider doing that. Just because, yeah, I don't want to take too much HP. And also, it'll heal me by 5. And it also frees up a potion slot. I should have played the Piercing Well to get rid of the artifact on the backland. That was a mistake, because now I can't apply poison. Well, yeah, that was a mistake. Let's do Crippling Cloud. Well-laid plans, then Panic Button. Okay. Right, yeah, I don't think I can really defend against this guy. Let's do Acrobatics. Then Finesse. Dark Shackles. Okay, never mind. I can still defend. Good. Then do Deadly Poison. Then do Plated to Sucker Punch. Let's do Sucker Punch to get rid of this guy. Okay. And then let me save a Cloak and Dagger. Alright. Still have a Piercing Well in my draw pile, right? Crippling Cloud, I mean, not Piercing Well. Let's do Deflect, Cloak and Dagger, and then Crippling Cloud. I mean, if I can kill, which actually I am guaranteed to kill next turn with the poison, right? Then, yeah, no need to really use the Smoke Bomb. Other than, I guess, heal 5 HP, which I don't really need to do, I guess. I hope I don't need to do. Okay, we got my gold back. No poison yet. No potions yet. Poison Stab, Eviscerate, prepared. I don't have enough discard for Eviscerate, but the Poison Stab might be interesting. Let's take it. Yeah, I guess it's another poison card. Another Regret, but also Duplicate. I think I'll take it, but now I have an extra card to remove. I do have a shop coming up, though. Boy. Alright, let's start with Neutralize. I think I'm going to drink the Power Potion here. So this is Nature Panache or Noxious Fumes. This is Nature is interesting because of all the debuffs I apply, specifically the weakness with the Crippling Cloud. Let's do Finesse. Then Cloak and Dagger. And then play these Shivs. Yeah, I guess let's do Crippling Cloud here. Okay. Alright, another 12. There is a Survivor. There is a Defend, and there's a Blade Dance. So those are the first 2 turns. How am I going to defend against 50 next turn? I have no idea. Well, alright, if I only get defensive cards, I mean, you know, why not? Let's do Dark Shackles here as well. Okay. 24, no more weakness. I do have Panic Button. Let's risk it. Okay, let's do Poison Stab, Slice, and Panic Button. Oh boy. Can I deal 38 damage next turn? There's a Piercing Wail. I don't need to deal 38 damage if I can fully defend. Okay, this is going surprisingly well so far. Did not expect to be able to perfect this one. Just need to deal a little bit extra damage. Okay, alright, perfected this. Very happy with that. Shovel, you can now dig for relics of rest sites and potion belt and pick up gain 2 potion slots. If only I had more potions. Worth 1,000 cuts Predator. Let's take the Predator. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a tough fight. I do have weakness with the Neutralize. That brings it down to 15 at least. Let's do these Shivs. Then let me see what the Acrobatics gives me. There is a Crippling Cloud for more weakness, but I think I'll focus on defense instead. So it's the Cloak and Dagger, Defend, And then Shiv and another Shiv. Okay. I might use the smoke bomb here. Yeah, if I can't... Okay, next turn I'm guaranteed not to be attacked, so I can safely do the panic button. Actually, 10, 18, 20. No, let's do panic button. I was thinking of maybe using the other defensive cards to save the panic button for later, but there's no reason to. I would lose 1 HP for no good reason. Let me do a well-laid plans here and save a strike. Come. Is the extra card draw going to be enough? Yep, if I get Dark Shackles, it is enough. Alright, let's take it. Let's do Crippling Cloud. Deflect. I guess I'd lose Deadly Poison, taking 4 damage from the Regret. I might want to remove the Regret the first thing in the next shop, rather than removing an extra Crippling Cloud, because, yeah, I don't want to duplicate Annoying Curse. And Piercing Well for another turn of being fully defended. Beautiful. And I can play a lot of stuff here. Very happy with that. The 2 Regrets are getting really annoying. The Poison is enough to kill next turn, though, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, let me see. No, I got another Regret. Let's get rid of that one and then finish the turn. Okay. Alright, good, good. We got a Dex Potion, Acrobatics, Eviscerate, or Leg Sweep. I already have an Acrobatics. I think Leg Sweep might be really good for the block. And then here I'm going left for 3 more Crusher Markers in the lead. Let's first remove the second Regret. Yep. Okay. And then, in terms of cards, do I want Meal Ticket? It's a little too late because I already hit a shop and I don't have another one coming up. So, it's useful. I am losing a lot of HP every time. Can't really think of buying anything better. So yeah, let's take Meal Ticket whenever we enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Let's also grab Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Don't think I need Abacus. I already have the Deflect. Let's take Dodge and Roll. Heal Hook. I do have a lot of weakness. Quick Slash for card draw. And I think that's it. I don't think I need Deep Breath. Let's buy it. How about a Power Potion and an Essence of Steel Potion? I think not only will they heal me, there are also pretty good potions. On scale, so I come with 3 Thorns and Centennial Puzzle. The first time I lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Okay. It is a little annoying with all the regrets I have. Alright, let's start off with Deflect, Neutralize, and then Heal Hook, see what I get. Alright, Finesse, and yeah, let's just do these Shivs, Poison Stack, Quick Slash, and oh man, I would love to do the Crippling Cloud for weakness for the backline, but let's do that now. Try to be fully defended at least. Come. And there's no way to get either or killer combo here, right? So I don't think I'll try it. Oh, right, because I'm frail, I wasn't able to fully defend. Well, at least I healed back the 2 HP I just lost. Let's do... I don't want to do Panic Button. It's a little risky, so I think I'll do Predator, then Strike, then Panic Button. And really hope I don't get attacked by the backline next turn. And no, I am being attacked, and there's nothing I can do to defend other than play the Dark Shackles. Okay, I'm getting really lucky so far. Drawing the Dark Shackles and the Piercing Well just on the right turns. Here, let's do Blade Dance to get rid of this guy. Come. Regret. The one regret I still have left in my deck is still annoying, but that's fine. Let's do Piercing Whale, Dodge and Roll, and a Strike. Okay. Haven't yet had a chance to play the well-laid plans, right? Let's do Crippling Cloud and Bait. Okay. And then here's Sucker Punch, Strike, Finesse, and another Strike. Man, that regret, I don't know. I'm sort of regretting not removing it on Act 1. I had free cursor removal opportunity, right? Bane, Piercing, Eviscerate. Already have these 2. I guess I'll give in and take the Eviscerate. Might not be horrible, especially if I get more discard. Ah, man, the game really wants me to go for Collector Assist. I will resist. I will try to go for Highlander, even though I still have 2 Crippling Clouds to remove. We got Preserved Insect, and recently lead combats have 25% less HP, and Happy Flower every 3 turns get extra energy. Very nice. Okay, Slavers. At least they are smaller with Preserved Insect. I don't think there's much I can do here. Is there any potion that might save me? Let's start with the Shivs. So even if I do Dark Shackles, it's not even enough. Let me see if the Power Potion gives me a Wraith form. It did. Okay, beautiful. Because now I can fully defend with the Dodge and Roll, and I can still do Crippling Cloud. Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing I could have gotten that would have saved me, and it did save me. All right. Now, with the Poison, is that enough? So, another 11. No, I think I'll do another Crippling Cloud, and then I can do Poison Stab. Okay. Now, for next turn, I'm not vulnerable anymore, or I'm not intangible anymore, but I'll be vulnerable instead. This guy should be dead, so I just have to defend against the 7 here. Can I kill Predator? Yeah, that's actually enough. All right, beautiful. So that Wraith form was all I needed. Awesome. All right, perfect. This one, we got Captain's Wheel at the start of your 3rd turn. Gain 18 block and Bag of Marbles at the start of each combat, applying 1 vulnerable to all enemies, which is great. I already have the Poison Stab. Don't really need Forethought or Outmaneuver. Do want to get to and sick of the end, so I guess I'll take Outmaneuver. Fine. All Right, here I heal back with the meal ticket, which is nice. Oh, that was an unannounced shop. That's beautiful. So I think I should remove another Crippling Cloud. That way I just have one more left to remove on Act 3. And then more discard is nice, so Dagger Throw is tempting, and then could exactly afford the Hand Drill. It's also really tempting to take the Entropy Brew because that would also allow me to heal. Dash is also really tempting. Lots of good options here. Catalyst, yeah. I think I'll risk the Entropy Brew, though. I think that's better. Yep. Okay. That gives me much more options, especially with the Potion Belt. Should I upgrade the Wellite plants, or should I get a Relic? I think I should be fine with Relics, right? Because I still have... Oh, never mind. I don't have much Shushka. I still have Black Star. Just to be safe, let's get a Relic. An Ancient Tea said when you enter a rest site, the next come with 2 extra question mark rooms. I don't think it triggers here, right? Because... Yeah, because I got it after entering a rest site. Okay, fine. Alright, here, let's do the Shivs. I think I'll drink the Dex Potion and the Power Potion. Oh, man, I got a Wraith Form here. I did not need a Wraith Form. At least I did not need a Wraith Form this turn. That's a shame. Alright, let's do Finesse. Then, I think I'll do Outmaneuver and Leg Sweep. Try to get rid of the Artifact. I still have an Entropy Brew, which might be helpful. Alright, lots of incoming. I do have Crippling Cloud, so that I can apply Weakness. Let me get rid of this and drink this. Then, drink this. Another Power Potion. Just in nature. I mean, that's the best of the ones offered here, but I don't think there's much I can do. I do have Energy, which is good. So I can defend against 21. So I would have to get rid of the Orb or apply... Wait, no. If I apply Weakness, then I just have to defend against 16. And I can do that with just 2 defense and the Plate Armor. Okay, good. I mean, I can also play another defend. Why not? Right? Let's also have a Poison Potion, which might be helpful. Okay. Alright, Backlander took Dark Shackles. I would like to get that back. Not being attacked by anybody, even though I have lots of block, which is unfortunate. Let's do Heel Hook, Dagger Throw. Yeah, I think I should do Neutralize on this guy just for an extra turn of weakness. And then, right, I can play everything. Let's do Poison Stab. Backlander should be... Oh, yeah, that's fine. I probably should have thought about where to throw the Poison Potion, but that's fine. I do have Dark Shackles here. This guy took the Crippling Cloud, which I would like to get back to apply weakness. I am fully defended here if I can get rid of this guy, which I think I should be able to do with the Bane. Beautiful. And then let's do Blade Dance and play all my attacks. I want to drink other potions. No. Alright. Let's hope for something amazing next turn. I do have Crippling Cloud for weakness. That should help. That's pretty much it, right? Alright, let's do Crippling Cloud. I think I'll do Well-Laid Plans too. This Piercing Will is my only decent defensive card. Okay, let's see. I need to draw all the defensive cards I can. I actually don't think I can. Even if I drew all the defensive cards, I don't think I could have defended against 38. Yeah, so this is... You have Energy. Let me see what the Quick Slash gives me. Yeah, no. This is Survivor. That's 1. Then Cloak and Dagger. That's 18, 22. I still need another 14. Yeah, I needed something really amazing. I don't think there's anything I could have done. In which case, I do wonder... I mean... Do I want to use the 1 reload in a day and try to drink the Power Potion sooner? It will change the RNG a lot. Let me just make sure I don't have any trouble here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I should be fine. Let's do that just because I'm curious. If I had saved that Power Potion for a turn where I needed the Wraith Form, would that have made a difference? Wait. Yeah, I am fully defended here. I don't have to worry about things. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. Let's use the 1 reload I have in my day. And see if I can perfect by knowing that the Power Potion... I mean, unless the RNG changes, knowing that the Power Potion would give me a Wraith Form. So let's try this the same way, but... let's drink this as well. But yeah, not to drink the Power Potion until the... Well, I guess until I need it, really. Let's do the Shivs here. Finesse gives me... Yeah, that's still the same. The extra energy is necessary next turn. I did not... Was I able... I thought I played the Leg Sweep last time. It's fine. Okay. Sadistic Nature is now also not being played, which might be a problem. Let's do Acrobatics. I still got the defense. I can do Crippling Cloud. Oh, hang on. I have 18. I need 20. So I have to play this defense here. All right, that's still fine. I don't really need the Power Potion yet. Okay. Backlander still took the... Oh, no, wait. It took the Eviscerate? Yeah, it did. I thought it took the Eviscerate last time too. Now I'm not sure if I remember correctly. Let's do Dagger Throw. Oh boy, I probably don't need the dodge and roll. Maybe I should have played that though. Let's do Poison Stab, Deadly Poison, and Defend. Okay, a little worried because this guy's not weakened this turn. Alright. Okay, everyone is attacking me. That feels different from last time. I can almost make this guy not make me take any damage, but I still have to worry about the minions. I do actually, hang on. If I do Bane, yeah, the backline is dead. Deflect is going to be enough Yes, beautiful. Just barely, thanks to the X potion. All right, let's do the shivs here and then a strike. Okay. All right, so far so good. And now if I get a Wraith form, I'll be happy. Let's do Well-Laid Plans and then Sucker Punch for the extra turn of weakness. Okay. And then let's save the Piercing Mail, I guess. All right. So let's see if using all the potions here will make a difference. The enemy is weakened. That should help. I only have 25 blocks, so let's drink this. I still got the Wraith form. Okay. I think that's my only hope. Let's also drink the Drop Weaver my small. Throw the Explosive Potion and do another Power Potion for Envenom. Not bad. Let's take it. Okay. I still need to play... Actually, never mind. I have played Armor, right? Yeah, so let's do Quick Slash. I guess it has to be unblocked attack damage. Get rid of this. Do a Strike. And then do a Shiv. Okay. Let's safety Panic Button. That might be necessary for an emergency. This guy still has a Crippling Cloud. I would like to get that back. Alright, I am still intangible. Let's do Slice and Neutralize. Then do Predator. Actually, no, let me do Crippling Cloud, then Heal Hook. I can do Predator next turn, I think. Okay. No, I should still keep the Panic Button. I might need that with all the lack of Dex I'll have soon. Wait, am I not losing Dex? Why am I not losing Dex? Did I have Artifact? Oh, I already had 2 extra Dex from the potion. Right. Okay. So, Sucker Punch drops it down to... Oh, the enemy is already weakened. Never mind. So, I still have to defend against 18. I only have 6 plus 9, 15. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I have to use the Panic Button here, right? I don't think there's another way. Alright, fine. Let's do 2 strikes, then Panic Button. Okay. And then, can I deal... It's a lot of damage to deal in 2 turns. Alright, let's do Poison Stab, Deadly Poison, Strike, Outmaneuver. I mean, I barely have any good decks, so I don't know if I can defend against 24. We have Leg Sweep. That's 13. Deflect, 2 defense. Now 21. I was not that far off. Unfortunately, yeah, nothing I could have done. All right. I don't know. Maybe another reload and then drink the Poison Potion or the Flex Potion, although I don't think I'm close this time. At least I know that I would have been in a better position if I had played that Power Potion a little later, but... Yeah, ultimately there's nothing I can do. And actually, can I kill here before the big attack? I think I should be able to, right? I don't really need that much damage. Just do Sucker Punch, Strike, Quick Slash, and that should be enough, right? Alright. Okay, alright, good. So survived this one, only lost 1 HP there, or 1 turn with HP. We got a Cunning Potion, and I will skip all of these again for Pauper. Okay. Yep, definitely going to take the Column Bell and pick up a unique curse and 3 relics. That should be helpful. Got Curse of the Bell as well as Art of War. If you don't play any attacks during your turn, get additional energy next turn. Question card, future card awards, so 1 additional card to choose from. And Ting Shot, whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. So that guarantees me getting Alex Shiny, right? Let's see. Okay, yeah, 2 Elite Path on the left. The paths merge here, getting me 2 question mark rooms. Getting here from the left gives me only 1 question mark room. In the middle, I'll get 2. Unfortunately, I think that's 1 short. I need 5 question mark rooms to get Mr. Machine, right? So, yeah. But I do have in a shop at the end, or in the middle, which would allow me to remove the last Crippling Cloud and still go for Highlander. Okay. Let's start with Dagger Throw, see what I get. I guess I can do Survivor. Let's do these shivs. Actually, let me do Survivor first. Okay. And then let's do Dodge and Roll. And looks like I will take a little bit of damage, but hopefully that's fine. Extra card draw is always nice. Let's do... Wow, no defensive guard. So any attack I play will get damage back to me, dealt back to me. Let's do Quick Slash to see what I draw. Okay, I got a defend here. That's good. And then, you know what? I'll do Outmaneuver and hope that next turn I have a better hand. Okay. A lot of damage taken from the Regret too. Alright, here, yep, I am almost fully defended. Let's do Deadly Poison, Finesse, Cloak and Dagger, Neutralize, Shiv. And yeah, no need to play the Panic Button, although I really would like to get that Well-Fed upgraded. Not Well-Fed, Well-Laid Plants, I mean. Alright, Predator is enough to get rid of this guy, but then I'll take a bunch of damage. But I don't think I have a choice, so let's do Predator. Yep. I lose 3 HP. Actually, let's save this strike here. Now I have to worry about this guy. I guess I have to hope that my poison will be enough. Let's do Crippling Cloud and defend. Yeah, I think this will be boring. I'll speed this up and I'll be back when I am hopefully ready to go with the poison. Okay, yeah, so I think this is enough. I didn't lose too much more HP, so yep. Alright, we got another Flex Potion, Deflect, Blade Dance, Expertise, Dash. Dash might be really good here. Let's take it. It will give me some block, which might be helpful. Yeah, I got the Orb Walker. Okay, 10 incoming. Let's do the shifts. No weakness for the heal hook, right? Let me see if I can get it this way. No, I can't. All right, fine. Let's do deflect. Should I do panic button? It's a little too risky. But on the other hand, there might be a chance I might be able to kill next turn. So I'm saving 6 HP and hopefully 13 incoming. And wow, this is not a good hand. Okay. All right, well, I saved 6 HP in the last turn and I'm losing way more than that. Okay. And then here I have enough, almost enough block. I was going to say I have enough block, but no, Eviscerate is enough. All right. Okay, Deflect, Slice, or Skewer, Panacea. I already have Deflect. Probably don't need the Slice. Skewer is okay, especially with the outmaneuver if I get it right. And then I have to go on the left here, right? Okay. Writhing Mask could give me curse number 3, unique curse number 3. And then I still have 1, 2 question mark, no, 3 question mark rooms. I mean, theoretically curses are possible, so I guess I should try it. Let's do Survivor first, then Slice. 21, I don't want that. Shiv. Okay, there's a curse. Yeah, I guess I'll risk it. Okay. Yeah, not super happy with that. I do have a Poison Potion too that I might consider playing. Let's do Dark Shackles, that's good. Do I not want to do anything else? Let's do Dash. If it's a big attack. Okay, no, at least I'm fully defended. That's fine. Next turn I have the Captain's Wheel. Okay. Alright, fully defended here. Let's do Sucker Punch, Heal Hook, then Poison Stab. And then Neutralize and Outmaneuver. Alright, so ideally I would get a Skewer next turn. 7 incoming. Yeah, there's a Skewer. That's 60 damage, although I'm trying to think if I should drink the Flex Potion too. You know what? That will heal me. Let's do that. It's a lot of damage. And, okay, 15. I'll survive that. I healed back 5. I was able to deal a lot of damage. That's, I think, pretty good. Alright, another 7. There's the Leg Sweep. Let's do Predator. And then Leg Sweep. Oh, the enemy was already weakened. Oh, I thought I would be able to fully defend. At least I just have to deal 14 damage next turn. Oh, not even that. With the Thorns, I only need to deal a little bit. Okay. Alright, Dagger Spray, Slice, Prepared, Quick Slash. I wouldn't mind the Prepared for extra discard synergies. And then here, no curse. Oh, no, I can't lose the Welly Plants. I guess I'm okay. It's a shame that the Auto Maneuver is upgraded, but I think I'm okay losing that over the other 2 cards. Dash and Welly Plants are both way too powerful. Alright, lots of incoming here. Very tempted to start with the Crippling Cloud for weakness. Let's do that. Okay. Then do the Shivs. Slice and Poison Stab. Oh boy. I guess a defend would be also an option just to... You know what? I have a Fear in a Bottle. I feel good about this. Let's do the Poison Stab here. So, yeah. Basically, I have security. And then, of course, I have Tortothopter, which I have to admit did pull a lot of weight in this fight. Because, yeah, I do need the healing. And it is allowing me to heal pretty well. Backline is going to be dead. Let's do Predator and Dash. Okay. Regret is also very annoying so far. I might... If I don't... Wait, hang on. So, if I... Well, I do have to remove Crippling Cloud in the shop, so I can't really remove a curse there. Alright, here I have 18. Let's do Dark Shackles, Blade Dance, play these Shivs. Okay. And then do Neutralize, get rid of the Parasite here, and do Sucker Punch and Strike. Okay. And then can I deal 9 more damage? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Alright, not too much trouble there. We got a Region Push, which I'll drink at the next fight. And I can get back an upgraded Outmaneuver. Why not? I'm going to dig one more time. Alright, we got Oddly Smooth Stone going with 1 Dexterity. Okay, that is actually pretty helpful. Giant hit here. Perfect time to use the Regen Potion. Let's drink it right away. Okay. And then I have lots of energy here. Let's do Dodge and Roll. I just need 3 more energy, so let's do 2 defense. Then do Blade Dance, and then play all these Shivs. Strike and Sucker Punch. I do wonder if I should have drank the Flex Potion. I would have dealt a lot of extra damage too. Alright, not being attacked here. Let's save the Welly Plants for next turn. Let's just do Defense, Slice, and Poison Stab. Okay. Yeah, the Regen Potion is actually being very helpful here. Here I'm fully defended. Should I do Skewer? No. Let's, I mean, yeah, it's more damage than the Strike. Let's do it. Okay. Right, another 13. Big attacks are going to start up soon, right? Get rid of this, then do Finesse. Of course, I got the Regret here. It's fine. Let's do Dark Shackles, and I think I'll save the Dark... sorry, I meant... Oh, there's Panic Button too. But no, that's too risky. Let's... actually, Dark Shackles is not going to be enough, right? It might have to be the Panic Button. I'd love to do so much damage. My first turn, I probably should have used my potions, actually. Alright, 22. Let's do Prepared first, then do Heal Hook. Really hoping for something better. Neutralize. At least the enemy's weakened for a long time, but... Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do here. Fine. I mean, what can I even draw next turn that would save me? Nothing really, right? I might just have to use my Fear in the Bottle. Let's do Outmaneuver, Panic Button, and then Predator. Come. Yeah, unfortunately, Dash is not going to be... It's only going to be 0 blocks, so yeah, nothing I can do here against 26. Yeah, fine. Let's use the Fear in the Bottle. That's what it's for, right? Let's do Crippling Cloud, Deadly Poison, then Cloak and Dagger. No, I guess I'll do Survivor to play another card, and then play the Eviscerate. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I really stood a chance here. Maybe if I drank both my Cunning Potion and my Flex Potion, I might have had enough. So, I'm still not off the woods yet, right? Yeah, this might be a problem. Let's do Blade Dance, Defend, and then Dash. Okay, well, I'm still technically alive. Quick Slash here. I kind of need to deal enough damage. Otherwise, I'm dead next turn. Yeah, I'm down to 6 HP. I don't think I have enough damage, actually. Best I can do... 33. Yeah, no, the best I can do is Lex, but that's not enough. So I think I'm dead here. Unless I... Let me see if the shivs do anything here. Is that enough? Yes, with the poison it is. Okay, alright. Had to use all my potions. Okay, that's unfortunate. Had to use all my potions and just to survive, not even to protect the weapon. What's done up? Pick up with 2 random attacks in the boot. When you deal 4 less unlocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Here, I don't think I'll do Masterful Stab. I'm taking too much damage here. And I already have the other cards, although getting into BDN might be doable. Fine, let's risk it. And then Whetstone upgrades a Strike and a Quick Slash. Okay. So here, let's remove 150 gold to remove Lost Crippling Cloud. At least I'm getting Highlander. Which does mean I can't afford any of the relics, which is fine. I have enough relics already. In terms of cards, so let's grab the Endless Agony. And I can't afford anything else. Alright, fine. Here I got Meat on the Bone. That's really nice. If your HP is eligible, 50%. Ending of combat, heal 12 HP. Very helpful. And then here, should I dig again? I kind of really want to upgrade the Welly Plants finally. It should be very helpful to be able to retain 2 cards, not just 1. Right, and then here I got another curse. Oh man, that would be curse number 4. Unique curse number 4. I have another question mark room, so there is a very small chance I might be able to get curses. So, also healing back to full HP is kind of nice. Let's take it. Here I got the Reptomancer, 18 incoming. Skewer is nice with the vulnerability. Hang on, Shivs only deal 6 each. How do I do this? I do have a Poison Potion too. So this will be 12. That's not quite enough. All right, let's do Poison Stab, then 1 shift to get rid of this guy, then 2 more shifts are not enough. The Thorns will be enough, but that's itself not enough. So I think I'll use the potions, the Poison Potion. No, fine. Let's do Defend and then do Skewer. Oh, okay. I still have to use the Poison Potion because I forgot that Defend was not going to be enough anyway. Right? And unfortunately, all of them are attacking me. Okay. Yeah, all right. Nothing I could have done here. Good thing I healed back to full. Yeah, actually, if I didn't do that, I might have been in trouble. Alright, yeah, unfortunate. If I didn't get attacked, I might have had a chance to set up my Welly Plants, for example. And here I'm almost fully defended. Let's do Sucker Punch, then Heel Hook. Okay. Then Slice and a Strike. And let's save these 2 for next turn. Okay. Being attacked here again. Let's do Finesse, Dagger Throw. Then, I guess I'll do Leg Sweep. Okay. And then let's save these 2. And then Eviscerate is weakened, right? So it's only 15 damage. Let's do Quick Slash, Neutralize, Predator, Deadly Poison. That's enough, right? Yeah. Alright, fine. Nothing I could have done there. Second turn. Yep. Kabiko, first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage on prayer wheel. Normal enemies on additional card rewards, which if I gotten that sooner, I might have considered going for collective bonuses. I already have all 3 of these. I really don't want Forethought, but I guess I'll take it. And another dig here to get Bottle Lightning on pickup. Choose a skill set. Come with this guy in your hand. Should that be the Crippling Cloud? Ideally, it would be something with card draw. How about Acrobatics? Especially after a rest side, I'll have energy, so that Acrobatics might be very helpful. I got another shop here, which means I can't get curses. And I also can't really afford anything. Dagger Throw, I already had one, right? Yeah. Subidino is also impossible. Alright, fine. Let's move on. I would have loved to be able to afford a potion at least, because, yeah. Yeah, let's dig one more time to get pair up and pick up Racer Make by 10. Okay, that is helpful. Still would not have been enough to get well fed if I didn't take the tiny house instead also. Alright, let's do these shivs here, then do acrobatics. Okay. There's a survivor, that's good. And then defend, but that's not enough. Let's see what the quick slash gives me. Crippling Cloud with weakness is still 15, which means I cannot fully defend against it. Piercing well. I guess the only way to do it is to do this and this. Okay. So technically fully defended yet, but it might be difficult. I just have to survive next turn after I have Captain's Wheel active. And there's nothing I could do. Alright, fine. Yeah, this is the best I can do defensively. Alright. Yeah, I do wonder if maybe going for Pauper was a mistake, because I feel like the deck was not strong, and maybe having rare cards, access to rare cards would have been better. But sadly, that didn't happen. This is enough for the backliner, and then... Yeah, I'm almost fully defended. Let's not play the panic button yet. Come. 20 incoming. Let's do Blade Dance, play the Shivs, then Finesse, Neutralize, Leg Sweep, and yeah, might as well forethought the defend there. Why not? Come. 15. Yeah. I think there's anything I can do, right? Kind of want to play the... Yeah, I think the goal is now to survive, which might not be easy either. 16. There's a free heal hook that's good. Deflect, Sucker Punch, Dagger Throw. Then I think I have to play the Wally Plants. Yeah, it's sort of needed to be able to save things like Dash and Strike, and then things like Dark Shackles for after transformation as well. Down to 18 HP. No potions to help me. Not much to help me, actually. Throw the Parasite here, then do a free defend and Predator. Okay. Sometimes I have turns where I can fully defend. Though I would also argue those are the turns where I'm not taking a lot of damage anyway. So here, I think I'll do Dark Shackles and then one defend. Okay. Still save. Actually, you know what? Instead of the strike, let's save the defend here. Alright, another 28. No more weakness, though. Oh boy. Alright, let's do Acrobatics. Get rid of the doubt. Okay. I can apply weakness with the Sucker Punch, brings it down to 20. Then do Dash, Deflect, and let's forethought anything I don't want to keep. So, yeah, these two. Okay. Down to 11. I have not yet done the big transformation, which might be a problem. Let's do Finesse. There's a panic button. Can't do that, right? Yeah, if I can fully defend this turn, I won't be able to fully defend, or to defend at all next turn. So let's try to defend this way and then do Bane. Okay. Yeah, the deck also is lacking good attack cards. Or, yeah, even good attack cards or good defensive cards. The deck is just lacking in general, right? That's a problem. Yeah, let's do Leg Sweep here, then do Shivs. Okay. And then let's save these two. Yeah, after the transformation, I have 41 incoming, and I also have no idea how I'm going to defend against that. Maybe I should keep the Crippling Cloud until then to apply weakness. Let's do Slice, Dagger Throw, get rid of the Regret. Alright. Then do... Yeah, actually, I'm dead here already. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Let me reload and see. The problem is I really needed some potions, and I used all my potions against the giant head. And honestly, I don't know if there's anything else I can do. I sort of really was relying on potions here. Let's try this one more time and see if there are maybe some small differences I can make here and there. Maybe just try to ignore trying to protect. What if I do Eviscerate on turn 1? How about that? With Agabiko, that would deal a lot of damage. That might be enough to get rid of one of the minions. I might take damage that way, but this might be the only way to survive. So, let's do that. That is 66 damage. That's enough to get rid of this guy. Okay. Then do the shifts on this guy. Then do Acrobatics. And then do Survivor. Yeah, so clearly not perfecting this turn, but hopefully this should be better. Okay. Alright, there's a Crippling Cloud here. No, I think I'll do... Hang on, let's do the Endless Agonies. 2 Energy Skewer is enough for this guy. But then I will have trouble defending. Still, yeah, I think I'll do... Actually, let's do Dodge Roll, then the 2 Energy Skewer, because that way I don't have to deal with the incoming from this guy, and I would have saved 6 HP anyway. Right, here I'm almost fully defended. Let's do Poison Stab, Bane. Okay. I feel like I might have enough energy now. No, not enough energy, enough HP, I mean. Did I speak too soon? Let's do Leg Sweep, Blade Dance, play these Shivs, and then Forethought everything. Okay. I forgot to press enter there. Alright, another 15. Yeah, this is the problem, right? There is a defense at least, and weakness. Yeah, I guess I'll do Defend, Neutralize, Slice, and Predator. No, I'm still losing HP. I don't think it makes sense to reload. There's nothing else I can do here. I can do Heal Hook here, Sucker Punch, Deflect, Dagger Throw. Don't have the Wily Plants yet, right? Yeah. I could do Dash. No, I think it's better to Strike and Cloak and Dagger. Okay. And then, actually, I don't need to do the Dark Shackles because I'm almost fully defended here. I'd rather save the Dark Shackles for reload. Reshuffle, I mean. Get rid of the Regret here, then play everything. Okay. Alright, let's do... I mean, it's getting tough here. The problem is I don't have any scaling. I should have kept the skewer. There's no reason to play there. Down to 3 HP. I did get Dark Shackles here. That's very helpful. Then do Sucker Punch, Bane, and Leg Sweep. Safety Panic button. Right, another 15. Let's do Acrobatics. And then Deflect, Defend. I'm dead, right? I have to play the panic button, and unfortunately next turn there's nothing I can do to defend, and my hope will be to just deal a lot of damage, which is going to be almost impossible. Let's do Heal Hook. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Alright, I'm gonna give up here. Yeah. The shame was that I had a Toreadopter and I had Potion Belt, and I just didn't have a lot of potions offered throughout the run, which was very disappointing. 708, I only perfected 2 elites, none of the bosses. That is sort of what I expected. I actually wouldn't be surprised if Zembri and Goldbear were able to survive and just everybody else died, and it was very difficult. Oh, I'm 470. Okay, so clearly, you know, more than 470 people were able to, well, not necessarily survive, but at least do slightly better, right? Let me go back to the top. Actually, let's review the scores with the Friends mod enabled. Alright, yeah, so, yeah, Gemino and Zembri and Goldbear must have all survived, must have at least perfected 1 boss, if not more, and then it drops down to less than 1,000 points right after 24th place, so, again, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people just died yesterday, or today, yeah, just like me, although, maybe, I don't know, something, maybe not using all my potions against the giant head might have given me a shot of being able to survive, and I think if I survived, I would have probably cracked 1,000, because I did have Highlander, that helped quite a bit. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's read the scores from yesterday. So yesterday was a defect run with the draft, time dilation, and terminal modifiers, and Goldbear did really well, 1603, effectively first or second place. 1662 is believable, but 1603 is yeah, basically either first or second place. Congratulations. Goldbear mentioned that he perfected 7 elites, all the bosses, got 6 collector bonuses, which is impressive, although not the record yesterday. And then, yeah, did not get curses, only end up with 4 exactly. Was able to get Overkill, Lightspeed, and Sabian, and Popper. So, yeah, great score from Goldbear. Congratulations. Amazing there. Next, you have Gemino with 1531. A lot of points behind. Gemino perfected 8 of the 9 elites. So, I suspect Goldbear, just like me, was able to get more elites. Gemino, unfortunately, used or kept all the Wing Boot charges for Act 3, and that was a mistake because on Act 3, you could have only used the Wing Boots, twice? Yeah, only use the Wing Boots twice to get 2 extra elites, whereas I use Wing Boots twice. No, sorry, just once to get 1 extra elite. I was able to use the Wing Boots twice on Act 2. That gave me 2 extra elites there, and then once on Act 3. And yeah, so basically, Gemino missed out on 2 elites on Act 3, which did cost him 60 points. Now, because of missing or using the Wing Boot charge on Act 3, he was still able to get Mr. Machine. So effectively, he only lost 35 points, but yeah, still did lose some points there. Was able to get all the bosses, got 7 collector bonuses, which is the record. Congratulations. And also was able to get Popper and skip the end, but missed the Lightspeed modifier just like me. Still, great score. Congratulations there. Next, you have Spring here with 1458. Happy to see him in the top 20. Did not do too well the day before. Then you have Roland here with 1351. Nescafe got 1300. I ended up with 1298. I did not do too great. I perfected 6 of the 11 elites. At least I used the Wing Boots most effectively. So I had 5 on Act 2 and 4 on Act 3. Got 1 of the 3 bosses, only the Act 1 boss. Ended up with 5 collector bonuses. This includes the bites. Was able to get Inscription as well as Popper, but missed everything else like Overkill combo and Lightspeed. And actually, I barely survived at the end with the bites. I ended up with only 14 max HP and finished the run with only 2 HP. Still, not a bad score, but definitely some room for improvement. And that's it for our top 100. A shout out to Alex, who died on Act 3 to the Darklings. Mentioned that he just lost too much HP, and again, with Terminal, it is dangerous to lose a lot of HP. And then Nemo also commented that on mobile, you had a different second modifier with certain future, not time dilation, and he was able to get 1005 points, which is pretty good too. Alright, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.